this video, we are going to create something like this.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
So in just under 5 minutes, you're going to learn how to add background music, sound effects, matching audio and video, adding clips or B-rolls, adding titles, and adding captions or texts. Even if you have zero experience, just follow along and you'll eventually get the hang of it. But before we start the actual editing, let's learn the most important fundamental, which is organizing. Being organized is crucial. If you don't have this at the start, then you've already set yourself up for failure as an editor. So for example, in this main folder, there's a separate folder for each asset. For BGMs or background music, B-roll, main video, project files, sound effects, and voiceovers. You can download these free assets on Pixabay for the music or sound effects. And for the B-rolls or clips or stock footages, you can get that from Pixels. If you want stock photos, you can choose photos. If you want stock videos, you can choose videos. And then search for free videos. So the link to this project file is in the description below. All I ask is just subscribe and like this video.
When you open Premiere Pro for the first time, this is how your workspace looks like. So what I do is I go to Captions and Graphics workspace. So by default, this is how the Captions and Graphics workspace looks like. So what I do is I transfer this effect panel here. So it's easier to look for effects.
So now let's do the actual editing. Okay, so let's open Premiere Pro. Then let's create a new project. Let's have the project name of Derek's Vlog. Choose a location. So again, make sure that we're organized. Let's add this inside this project file folder. Then click create. So don't worry guys, this may seem intimidating at first, but just follow along and you'll easily get familiar with this software. So now let's import some files. So what I do here is I go to my main folder and drag all of the assets to Premiere. Just follow along. So all of the assets are now here. So now let's create a sequence. So this video will just choose HD 1080p 25 FPS. So now we add the main video. So let's say this is the main video where Derek is talking. So let's say we only want this part. So what we're going to do is just pressing I on our keyboard to mark in. And then we want to stop right here. So we press O on our keyboard to mark out. And then drag this to our timeline. And let's keep existing settings. So since the video is too scaled up, so what we're going to do is we right click on this clip right here. And then we choose this fill frame. So now the video already fits this frame. And then we go back to our main folder. Now we add the voiceover.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
We choose this drag audio only. Let's left click on here and then drag to our timeline again.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay, so when he said I love hiking, we'll add the hiking B-roll on this part. Now let's go back to our main folder. We already have B-rolls here. So for you to have a quick review of the B-rolls, we can just click this button right here. So let's double click on this for the preview. And let's say we only want this part right here in the middle. Let's press I on our keyboard. Then O to mark out. And then drag video only. Left click and drag this to our timeline. But since we want to match this clip with the audio, so we'll just drag it here to this part where he said I love hiking.
I love hiking.
So now we add background music and sound effects. We go back to our main folder and go to our sound effects folder. So now we have 4 sound effects for cycling, walking, the beach sound, and the bike sound. So let's say we only want this part. Since we want the audio only part, so we'll just drag it to our timeline. So now we'll just need to adjust the timing. So since the volume is too low, we can increase the volume by going to effect control, click on the sound effect, and then we increase the volume by clicking here. And let's say we want to increase by 7. So we need to adjust it a little more. So I'm already good with that. So now we add the biking sound effects. So first we need to add the wheel sound effect. Okay. Let's drag it here again to adjust the timing.
Biking.
Since this is too loud, we lower the volume. Let's say -12. Okay, so I think this is good enough. We add the cycling part now. Now we click I and O, and we drag this audio right here. Let's adjust. For us to add like a fade out effect to the sound, we can do this by going to effects and searching for exponential fade. Okay. We just drag it here to the end of our clip. So we want to add this to the wheel sound effect.
Going to the beat.
Also, we can add this to our biking clip. So let's adjust the effect. Okay, once you see this, it means we can adjust the effect. We can shorten the effect or we can make it longer.
Going to the beach.
Okay.
Going to the beach.
So now we add the beach sound effects. So we hit on I and O. And then we drag this right here.
Going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay, so now we just have to lower the volume of this sound effect. We can try -4.
Going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay. So we now have...
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay, so now we add some little effects to the clips. So at the start of this video, this looks too plain for me.
Hi, I'm Derek.
So we can add a zoom out effect. Okay, we left click on this clip and then go to effect controls and then add a keyframe. So a keyframe indicates the start and the end of an animation. So let's say we add a keyframe here by clicking on the stopwatch icon and then drag it here. And then we increase the scale to, let's say, 62. Okay, so
hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking.
Okay, so this is just a simple zoom out effect.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking.
So now let's add the background music. Okay. So we go back to our main folder right here. And then we go to BGMs. So let's say we want this part where the piano starts. So we'll hit I on our keyboard. O to mark it out. Then we drag this to our timeline. And then we drag it here. Okay, so now we need to lower the volume, obviously. So let's do -10.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
If you want to adjust, you can just do that. So let's say we want this to be -14.
Hi, I'm Derek. I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay, so now this looks good to me. Okay, so now we add some titles. So we can do that by clicking on this type tool right here and then click anywhere. And then go to properties. And let's choose some font. So we have a free font here, which is Poppins. Let's choose the font style. So you want this to be medium, which is Derek Jones. Okay, so in this text layer, we can also add background. So let's make sure this is still highlighted. And then we go back to the properties. And then let's check this box right here. And then we change the color here. Okay, so let's adjust the font style of this Jones right here. We make it light. Let's adjust the background. Let's add a title. So let's say Derek Jones is a vlogger. So just duplicate this text layer right here by just selecting this text and hold Alt. Then just drag this text to the top and then drag it here. Okay, so now we can add a typing effect to this text layers. So we go to effects and then search for crop. So under transform, there's a crop effect. We drag it to our text layer. So now what we have to do is on our effects controls, under crop, let's just adjust the right values right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's cropping the effect. And then we add a keyframe.
Hi, I'm Derek.
There's like a typing effect.
Hi, I'm Derek.
So we smoothen this effect by adjusting right here and then highlighting all the text and click easy ease.
Hi, I'm Derek.
Okay,
Hi, I'm Derek.
this looks good to me.
Hi, I'm Derek.
So let's just drag this layer right here. So let's copy this crop effect by left clicking on this effect and press Ctrl C on your keyboard. Then go to your title layer, press Ctrl V. So as you can see,
Hi, I'm Derek.
this looks good to me.
Hi, I'm Derek.
Now we can add a fade out effect by going to effects, searching for cross dissolve. Let's drag this effect to our layers and then we just shorten our text layer clip. So we can add this transition effect between our clips right here.
Going to the beach and watching sunset.
So now what we have to do is to add captions. So we can manually add captions by going to the type tool right here. And let's say, I love biking. I love hiking. So we can do that, or we can use the auto caption tool. To use the auto caption tool, we hit on text right here, hit transcript, and only choose the audio file that we want to be transcribed. Deselect all the layers by clicking right here and then click on this audio and let's hit transcribe. So now we can do some corrections by double clicking and then change the spelling to the correct one. So once that's done, we go to CC button right here. Let's change some settings. We can do 17, I guess, and then we only want a single line caption. Then we create captions. So it's here.
I love hiking. Going to the beach. Sunset. I'm Derek. I love hiking.
Okay, so we can also change the font style, add backgrounds by highlighting all the captions. And then same as what we did before, do the manually added captions. So we can add effects to the captions by selecting all the captions again and go here to graphic and titles and just click on here, upgrade caption to graphic. We add some zoom in and out effect to the captions. So we can do that by clicking on this text layer right here and then go to effect controls, then click on scale. So this is the anchor point right here. Let's drag it here. Let's add some keyframe. Let's drag it to the start. We can do 85, but we want this to be like bouncy. So we can do this. So let's copy this effect. so that we don't have to do this manually for each text. So now all the captions are animated.
Going to the beach and watching sunset.
But for cinematic vlogs like this, I prefer not to add effects. You can just press Ctrl Z on our keyboard to undo everything, or you can do that by selecting all the text, right click, and click on here, remove attributes. So we only want the vector motion effect to be removed. Let's uncheck everything. Let's click on OK.
Hi, I'm Derek.
So now the effects have now been removed.
Sunset.
And then we adjust the font, make it smaller. We can also adjust the opacity of the background. Right here.
Derek, I love hiking, biking, going to the beach and watching sunsets.
Okay. So I guess we're done here. So you've learned how to add background music, adding sound effects, matching the audio with the voiceovers, adding B-rolls or clips, adding simple transitions, adding simple titles, and adding captions.
Okay, so when exporting, just press Ctrl plus M on your keyboard. So this is my export settings. Always click on match source and then render at maximum depth and use maximum render quality, and then use VBR to pass, then just copy these values right here, 20 and then 24, and then click on export.
If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to respond as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.